Hey guys, here are my UFC 131 predictions. The fight's are June 11th, and my first prediction is Shane Carwin versus Dos Santos. Love saying his name, Dos Santos. Like Verdum, Verdum. I don't know, it's just certain names. I was all set on picking Dos Santos to beat Brock, and now that Shane has taken a spot, I'm kind of not as confident. I follow Shane Carwin on Twitter, and I, read all his posts and stuff like that, and he has straightened out his diet, he's re-examined his health, so he won't gas like he did in the second round against Brock. So with that being said, I think he's going to come out looking really dangerous and have that fight-ending intensity that we're used to seeing from him. And I think he definitely can knock out Dos Santos, so I think this is going to be a really interesting fight. I'm excited to see it. I think that Dos Santos needs to stay. I feel, sorry, there's like a huge truck coming by. I don't know if you can hear it on tape, but Dos Santos, I feel, has better footwork and more of the technical striking, which he's going to have to use. I think he has to be a little bit more elusive in this fight. I really don't think this fight's going to go 5 rounds. I'm picking, because I have to pick a winner. I'm going to go with Dos Santos. Dos Santos! TKO. Next prediction is Dave Herman versus Jonh, Olaf, Animo. I'm horrible with pronunciations. This matchup was kind of confusing to me because Jonh hasn't fought in a while. He was supposed to fight Shane Carwin. Now Shane's fighting Dos Santos, so it's kind of uncommon for the UFC to have for Jonh to be in a main card fight, let alone be fighting the UFC. So he's fighting Dave Herman. Now Herman's making his UFC debut, and he has a bunch of TKO wins behind him. I'm going to go with Herman by TKO, but like I said, this matchup's kind of confusing to me, so this is the one time I'm like, but I'm going to go with Dave Herman by TKO. Next prediction is Donald Cerrone versus Wagner Horsha, and Cerrone has excellent striking, jiu-jitsu, and now his takedowns are really good too. Wagner actually fought a few weeks ago, and he's been brought on short notice to fight Donald, and Wagner is a submission machine. He is excellent jiu-jitsu, and he has nothing to lose, so I can definitely see him subbing Cerrone in this fight, but I'm still going to go with Donald Cerrone by TKO. Next prediction is Demian Maia versus Munoz, and this is a tough one to call because Demian is really good on the ground, and he can take people down, and he dominates his opponents on the ground because he's good at jiu-jitsu and shit. Yeah, so I think that Demian though is gonna have a hard time taking down Mark, which will result in a stand-up fight, which will be really interesting. So I guess we'll see. Like I said, Demian is really good on the ground. We all know that. He's amazing with jiu-jitsu, and he's really slick, and he's really good at sweeps. I'm kind of leaning towards Demian by decision here, so I'm going to go with Demian by a decision. Yeah. Last prediction is Kenny Florian versus Daigo Nunes, and Mr. Florian, you have dropped to 145, and this is a big fight for him because there's one man named Aldo who's holding the belt that he wants, and Kenny's come up short in his last 2 title shots at 155. Now Nunes, in his last 6 fights, I think he's gone to decision. So the last thing Kenny needs is to be stifled and controlled for 3 rounds. I'm hoping Kenny's cardio and his strength are up for 145, because if they are and he's on point, then he's going to make waves in this division. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to go with Ken Flo by decision. Yo, Ken Flo by decision. Yo, yo, what up? Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing that. When you say Ken Flo, how can you not try and make a song out of it? Ken Flo, yo yo. I don't know. Ken Flo by decision.